Join me as I dive into the fascinating story of a 70-year-old village chief who marries a 25-year-old beauty, and I'll be exploring the cultural significance behind this surprising union. In a small African village, a 70-year-old chief has stunned his community by marrying a 25-year-old woman, sparking both admiration and controversy. When we hear about age gap marriages, our minds often wander to the challenges that come with them, especially in traditional settings like this African village. One of the biggest hurdles is the societal pressure from the community, who often views such relationships as taboo. The massive age difference can also create power imbalances, with the older partner holding more authority and influence. Moreover, there's the risk of health disparities, as the older partner may have different health needs and expectations. Additionally, the couple may face generational gaps, with different cultural references, values, and lifestyles that can cause friction. In many traditional societies, age gap marriages are seen as a symbol of wealth and status, with older men being able to provide for their younger partners. However, this can also perpetuate harmful stereotypes, where younger women are objectified and seen as trophies. Furthermore, the age difference can also affect the dynamics of their relationships with their families and friends, leading to feelings of isolation and disconnection. Despite these challenges, many people argue that age is just a number, and that love knows no age boundaries. They believe that if both partners are happy and consenting, their age difference should not be a concern for others. However, it's also important to acknowledge the power dynamics at play and ensure that both partners are on an equal footing. The 70-year-old village chief, who we'll call Nana, has lived a life of service to his community. As a respected leader, he has always put the needs of his people first, and his marriage to the 25-year-old woman, Akua, has sent shockwaves through the village. Akua, on the other hand, is a bright and ambitious young woman who has always dreamed of making a difference in her community. Despite the initial shock and opposition from some community members, many have come to accept and even celebrate their union. The wedding ceremony itself was a vibrant display of color, music, and dance, with the whole village coming together to celebrate the union. Akua, dressed in a stunning traditional outfit, beamed with happiness as Nana placed the ring on her finger. The villagers cheered and clapped as the couple exchanged vows, surrounded by their loved ones. As we watched the ceremony unfold, it was clear that this was more than just a wedding, it was a celebration of love, community, and cultural heritage. The villagers danced and sang, accompanied by the mesmerizing rhythms of traditional drums. The air was filled with the delicious aromas of local cuisine, and the joy was palpable. As we reflect on this remarkable story, we're reminded that love can conquer all, even in the face of adversity. It challenges our assumptions about age, power, and tradition, and invites us to rethink our attitudes towards relationships. Whether you approve or disapprove of age gap marriages, Nana and Akua's story is a powerful reminder of the importance of love, respect, and mutual understanding. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on age gap relationships in the comments below. If you're interested in exploring more cultural traditions and fascinating stories, be sure to check out our next video on the fascinating world of African weddings.